Free your mind, and your ass will follow. So, once you free your mind, this is Black Light, Cyberspace Ministry. Once you free your mind, what we mean by freeing our mind? Well, you don't want to mix emotions and intellect, because sometimes your emotions can mislead you. So we want our intelligence to lead us in the right direction. So you got to rise above your emotions into a higher frame of mind, a higher thought, higher vibrations. So fear is actually an emotion. Anger is an emotion. Sometimes you're supposed to get angry. You're supposed to get angry, but you're not supposed to get mad. Because when you're mad, that means you're over angered. In other words, you're too angered to be rational. And some people let the least little things make them mad. You know, that's overreacting. When you get mad, you're overreacting or overthinking something. You know, a true warrior, a real warrior, his motivation is self-preservation. You see, there are those who are mentally disturbed. You know, they're imbalanced, and the way they look at things is irrational. The way they look at certain things is when they're overly emotional about a subject or something, you know. See, when you get mad or get angry, you gotta geek yourself up. When people argue with each other about something and they want to be right and they want the other person to be wrong and they can't express themselves through words, they start to, you know, doing what can we say? We can say assaults, physical assaults on people. Well, some people are afraid of something, of the unknown. They see somebody and they can't figure them out. They unknown. Sometimes this makes them afraid, and sometimes in their fear they get overly mad. They get crazy. They get angered to the point where they can't control their anger. And they say and do things, irrational things, that gets them into trouble. They geek their own self up. They pump their own self up into being like that. And then they think about it so much that they act on it. And sometimes they do harm to others, and they do harm to themselves, you know. That's why you don't hear me get, you know. See, I'm the type of guy, I walk softly, but carry a big stick. You know, I don't try to get too emotional about things. I try to control my emotions, you know. When I was younger, yeah, you know. But as I got older, I found out that when you over exaggerate your anger and stuff like that, it brings about a certain kind of stress on you that leads to illness within yourself. Mental illness, physical illness, you know. So I'm rising above emotions into the thinking of God. Free your mind and your ass will follow. You see? Now, I see a lot of y'all, you know, fall for the okie dokie. Just like on this YouTube, you know, I heard Caucasians say this on this YouTube. I heard the guy that wrote The Creature from Jekyll Island say that the international bankers control every organization that there is, every prominent organization that got a large following, churches, other countries, cities, any type of organization or system that has people in it, they control it. That's why I roll solo. You know. They can't control me. It's hard getting people to you know, dig where you're coming from. Because a lot of people can't dig that deep. You know, they can't dig this deep because it's a new type of scenario. I heard brothers say, well, you need leaders. You don't need leaders the way that people used to lead. Like it's nothing new under the sun. And at one time, we had boards. Well, they got boards now, you know. And they always have a chairman of the board. But we would have elders, you know. We had 24 elders. Divided those 24 elders into 12. And I don't know, was it 23 elders and one make 24, or was it 24 elders and one make 25? I got to study back up on that. So, we'll just say 23 elders and the chairman, or the one that made the final decision, you know, made 24. Okay, we're gonna say it like that. It shouldn't have came out of my mouth unless I wasn't showing exactly what I was saying. But I'm gonna give you the exact amount of elders we had, or scientists we had, or gods we had ruling and making decisions. But when Elijah said, when he asked Elijah, who gonna be your successor? He says, none coming after me but God. That's gonna be the successor. What is he talking about? Is he talking about the 24 elders, or is he talking about Allah, the universe, or is he talking about the whole black the aboriginal black nation or black world being Allah? I'm going to answer that question on the next video. Free your mind and your ass will follow. Black light out.